I wish someone talked with me about these things before my 18s. And now you are lucky to be listening all these advices in how to be wealth financially. So I passed through a lot of difficult moments financially, like a lot of debts, and it's not a really good thing to have, actually. It exists two different kind of debts. Debts who create wealth, like, for example, you have a mortgage for a house, but that house is specifically has you have people over there who rent the rooms. So you're paying mortgage like 1,000, and you have three people living there. 3,000. You leave, remove the expenses. Like let's put 500 plus the 1,000 of the mortgage. You have $1,000, 500. You create this money. So basically, this is a good debt, and a bad debt is when, for example, you buy a car and you're not strong enough financially to be paying for the insurance of that car, the maintenance, the the payment due every month. So this is a two kind of different debts, and you want to have the first one because that's gonna create values. That's gonna create money for you when you are sleeping. But if you buy things you don't need it to impress people who doesn't care about you, and people you don't care to just to impress, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be in a bad situation. So be careful. Be careful with your finances. Because if you're listening this before your 18s or before your 30s or whatever the age you are listening right now, what I'm saying, start to create good debts and not bad debts. So basic advice is to be more wealth and more rich is does not expend more than you receive monthly, like your salary. If you receive like 3,000 monthly, don't spend 4,000, because if you do that, you're gonna have a lot of things to pay with tax, with taxes of the credit card, with fees of the credit card, and extra fees, and that's terrible. Looks like a loop. You're gonna be living in a situation you cannot get out of it. So, if you have debts in your life right now, put like a priority. Pay your debts and don't create more. So the first step is spend less than you receive monthly. Then you need to create a plan of how you're gonna pay the debts you have until it can be in a situation you're gonna see you're gonna be more comfortable to be paying your things, to buy stuff for you, to go out with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your family. So money is a very important thing in life, and I hate when people say, "Oh, that's not don't you don't need to care that much." No, of course you need to care that much because you spend your time, your hour working, and when you spend that, that's life. That is a part of your life. And if you're not administrating good your money, you're not administrating as well good your time, and you're spending time like this, and you're spending life, and you're spending money. It's all connected. So pay attention on that. Another thing you should be aware of is try to have you need to have emergency background. I don't know how to say that, but keep one certain amount for you. Try to create that, and for example, you can stay 6 months or 12 months without work, and you are not gonna be having a lot of debts. You have money to pay all your expenses, your car, your insurance, your health insurance, your rent, and the food. Because, for example, if you want to move to somewhere, if you want to move to another state, to another country, you have time to be comfortable and think about what you're gonna do. Always, when you do changes in your life, you need to create a plan first and then do it. And this kind of emergency background, emergency thing in your bank account, you can put in savings. You're gonna be more healthy financially. You're gonna be more comfortable to be living, and yeah. So now, talking about my experience with money, I was with a lot of debts, and I need to create a plan to be getting out of that place. It's very sad because you feel with less energy, like you feel bad. At least I'm talking about me, about myself, because I have values. And if I have debt with someone, I cannot think nothing else than that. Like I'm always thinking, oh, I need to pay that person, I need to pay that person, I need to pay that person. And until I don't pay and I finish the payment, I don't be quiet, I don't stay calm. So if you are right now in a big situation, don't get stressed. A little bit of stress is important, but not too much. But be anxious, not gonna help you. Up in the moment you create a plan, you work, and you don't spend more than you receive monthly, you start to build wealth financially. The fourth thing, it's you need to do extra. If you need more, if you spend more, so you need to have an extra job. For example, if you have already your job, but you want to earn more, or at least earn more to be doing the savings, try to do DoorDash, Uber, create a business online, sell something. But if you want to be rich, if you want to be successful, you need to be working more right now. I'll give you one example. Think about the rockets. When the rockets are going to the sky, to the to the space, you they they spend a lot of fuel in the beginning. With you is exactly the same thing. Until you get in a position you're gonna be like wealth and successful, you need to spend a lot of energy in the beginning. So if you have a lot of debts, if you want to earn more, you need to start to make a plan. And after you do this plan, you need to accomplish and you need to do the things you commit to yourself. Try to don't spend that much money with junk food like fast foods and whatever you were spending. Um, when you go to put the work, if you're not making more than $15 per hour, doesn't make sense you buy food. So make your own food, your snacks, buy in BJ's or Costco, for example. Use cards for rewards. When you buy something on the internet, search for prices cheaper. Of course, if you want something with quality, you can find quality and cheaper at the same time. Not always, of course, but the majority of the things you are paying right now, 100, I am sure you can pay less than that. 80, 70 in Amazon or in another website. You can find it. So that's pretty much what I want to talk about money. Don't make more debts. Spend less than you receive. Try to do extra money. Actually, do extra money if you want to be wealth and rich. Think, work not only with your body, with your time, but work with your mind until you're gonna be able to be working less or in less time make more money and be comfortable. Learn new skills always. Books and courses, it's really good to be improving your skills and achieving a better positions in your job, in your career, in your business. So read is something I really recommend. I think one of the cheapest things you can buy and have a lot of knowledge and can make you make more money. It's books, for example, because a book, for example, you pay $30, but you learn so much and you learn with the mistakes of the other person, and that's gonna help you not commit the same mistakes, and it's gonna give you strategies, techniques to be more wealth and more successful. So yeah, I didn't plan or organize a script for this video. It's maybe a lot of informations here, here, and here. But if you get at least one thing on this video, if you just don't spend more than you earn monthly, if you just do that, probably you are you are really going you are really going in a good direction. All right. So yeah, that's what I want to talk today. Ah, by the way, today is the 21 days of 100 hard day challenge. Everything done, complete. Yeah, and I'm enjoying this process. Already 3 weeks doing this challenge, and I feel I am becoming strongly mentally, financially, physically, and yeah, my life is it's happening a lot of good things. The channel, I still making videos, and I'm liking to be talking with you, to produce content with you. So yes, I hope you have a great day, great night, or I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for be watching. Subscribing the channel, give a hit in the like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, stay focused, stay grown.